Free and bound variables. So when you have predicates, you will have some of the variables which are free and which some of them are bound. Okay. यहाँ पे to make a predicate into a proposition, you need to bind every variable in the predicate. Okay. यहाँ पे हमने सारे variables को bound किया है. जो variables quantify नहीं हुए वे, those variables are, what are they? They're free. Okay. They're freed up. Okay, let's just read through the definition. A variable x is free variable because variable is free to take any value. Variable x in the statement for all x p of x or there exists x p of x is bound. Okay, इसको bind कर दिया हमने. A statement with no free variables is a proposition. Okay, you need to bind every variable to make a predicate a proposition. Part of logical expression to which a quantifier applies is called the scope of the quantifier. Okay, and a moment ago I told you that if you don't use the parenthesis, the scope of this variable is the first proposition, first complete proposition. Okay, जहाँ पे वो appear हो रहा है. Okay, let's move on. For all x, p of x and q of x is not a proposition. Why? Does it sense? Yeah. So now scope is defined. Scope is defined, but yeah. So the scope of x is just the first part of this proposition. Okay. The x in p of x is bound. The x in q of x is not bound. Okay. The scope of x is just p of x. The second part is a proposition. Both of these instances of the variables are bound. There's no free variable. Okay, is this clear for everyone? Okay.